Well, everybody, welcome back. We are here with another episode of my casual builder crafter run in Muldraugh. This is going to be episode 8 or 9, possibly 10. I'm not certain how these are getting edited down, to be honest with you. I'm several days ahead of my actual publishing. I have done some work off recording since you've seen me last. We have got the garage fully expanded to where the cars can pull all the way in. I extended it a couple of squares, a couple of tiles to the northwest. I also completed the second floor of my building here. So, we've got the walls complete, we've got most of the siding here complete, and then I went ahead and built up here and got the entire top floor roofed off. Now I'm going to have a little sniper post up here, I think is the plan. Just for fun, I won't really need it for anything. I do have a little escape rope, just in case. I had planned on removing the staircase inside, but it just seems silly. I have multiple layers of defense, and the helicopter event's turned off anyway, so it's not like I'm going to get massive crowds piling up here on me. Now, let's check our food scenario real quick, make sure I've got something on me. I don't. So that's always a good thing that's worth checking. Drop these planks so they're not in our inventory anymore. And the plan today, we're going to take a short trip down the street to the gated community at the end of the road here. And we're just going to clean it out, top to bottom, across the board, finish it off. Now, this is all going to have to get pulled and dropped. It's all either rotten or stale, and quite frankly, I just don't have use for it at this point. So we're going to dump it right here in the corner, where it won't hurt nobody ever again. It'll probably just sit there until the game ends, if I'm understanding the way the game works. Let's see where I've got all my chips and veggies and stuff. Let's take some soup and some chili. Let's take those two. All right, and I've got the can opener. Perfect. We'll send the empty tin over, and then I just need to grab a crowbar, and I know I have multiple crowbars hanging out here. A baseball bat would also work. I'm not super picky. Really need to organize this stuff a little bit better. Get all my weapons in one stack and all my doodads in another stack and all my thises and that's in another stack. You know how it goes. All right, now let's make sure the truck is empty. It should be. Oop, it's still got 3 planks in it. What about you? You got any planks in you? No, but you do have stuff. Let's go ahead and take that. You know what? I think we can just go ahead and set this in the corner. Right up here. Oh yeah, that feels like a really good spot for a propane tank. Like potential explosion, hazard. But the floodlights, well, you know what? We're going to go ahead and just put those right in here too. So that feels like something that I should be able to use in here. I won't, but it feels like something I should be able to. Plus, they just look good. Makes it look like a real professional garage. Scene, you hear? All right, let's get these last couple of planks out and go drop them in the back. Oh, got myself caught. We'll go ahead and put them with the other ones. We'll put them in a nice, neat pile where I'll remember them. Where I'll remember that they're at. Now, when I say we're going to clear out the neighborhood, I am not joking. We are going to clear out the neighborhood. Now, let's go ahead and get the cop car out of the way first. Why aren't you starting, good sir? Sometimes it takes a couple of tries to get those engines turned over, which is pretty realistic. Especially given that these are supposed to be like all 90s cars. All right, Big Daddy box truck and trailer. Let's go get us some loot. Let's go get us some good stuff. See what this community up here's got to offer me. And if I got to kill every Zed in Muldraugh to get there, I will. Once again, I really need to tow those out of the way, or push, or something goes out of the way. I think I need to go one more turn before I find that neighborhood. But I could be wrong. Yep. I was wrong. Oh no. Oh, you're kidding me, I'm thirsty. Oh, I'll just bust into the first house and drink. That's not a problem. That's not a problem. I do know where I am, right? Yeah, okay. I just missed that turn because I'm a dummy. I thought for sure the rear tire of the trailer there was going to clip that guy. Oh, look at this belly crawler. Wonder how long it's been chasing me. Poor thing. All right, we're going to go all the way in and work our way back out. And yes, I have already been into this neighborhood, but I did not clear it out. And that is the point of today's exercise. I'm going to start by clearing as many Zeds as we have to, or as we see. Oh, the birthday hat on that one. There might be several. That's usually an indicator. Well, got another hat on this one. Usually the hat-wearing ones don't have much else. It's like they just showed up for a party with nothing on them. This one's got a matching hard hat for me. Mine's in good shape, so I don't need it. Do I need work boots? No, I didn't think so, but you never know. Worth checking. Alright, doesn't look like there's going to be any more Zeds in this one. Alright, so let's go ahead and check out this next house up here, and then we'll do a big sweep.
Hey!
Alright, there's not going to be any electricity. I have never found a handgun case or a gun case that has a gun in it. If that's possible, please let me know. I've literally never seen that occur, though, so I just have always assumed that it's not possible. But I would love to be proven wrong. Or at least, would accept being proven wrong. Oh yeah, just take all of it. I don't even care what it all is. Just take it. Just take it. If it'll fit in your thing, take it. Oh! I swear, if I was going to go down from a party hat one, I was going to be real mad there for a second. Haven't had a scare in this run in a while. We're going on like day 30 or so, I want to say. I haven't really been paying attention to that. Yeah, 27. 27 days in. Alright, so let's go finish off dropping whatever off that was. Or dropping off whatever that was. You know what I'm trying to say. Oh, nope. Alright, so we'll take the whetstone and the vice grips back. And we'll switch, then we'll transfer all. There we go. Alright, now you do need to get something to drink. We talked about that when we first left the area, and then I didn't do it. Let's walk around to the... Oh, I missed a little bit of the insides of this house, didn't I? Didn't I? Oh, melted rotten ice cream. That's no good. That's no good. I'm not happy. Alright, so feeling better about the water situation now, or the hydration situation now. Ooh, some fruit jam, that's always good. Some salt, that's always good. That'll let me do some cooking. Chips and yeast, not gonna complain there. And yeah, that's all worth taking. Alright, sweet. Sweet. What else we got here? We'll take most of it, if not all of it. I don't know if I need those heavy chains, though. That feels like unnecessary. They're super heavy. I don't know what they're used for. Not even sure what they're used for. I love that trailer holds 80. I've got like 210 inventory space between the vehicle and the trailer. No, just go ahead and take this now. You know you're gonna. You know you're gonna. Just go ahead and dump it in there. I think they weigh 40. I'm pretty sure I can. Nice. Alright, so trailer's almost full now, which is cool. Which is cool. Nice. I think that's a good compliment from that house. I think that's all I really need from that house. Alright, moving on into the actual van itself, or the truck itself, the box truck. Alright, let's see what this house has to say. Now, it looks like there's somebody in that garage. I'm gonna have to be kind of careful here. No? Oh, and it's empty. Well, that's kind of a shame. Huh. Weird empty house that they were having a party in, I guess. Might already cleared this one out. Go across the street, see what that garage has got to offer. Looking like some goodies. Looking like goodies. Heck yeah, clean that one off. Got a suspension there. Got some serious car parts. That's what I'm looking for, so that we can start working on our mechanics skill. Start really dumping points into mechanics, or dumping effort into mechanics. You know what? Let's go inside, see if there's any food in here real quick we can steal. Or eat. Rotten, rotten, had a feeling. Rotten, 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 had a feeling. It's okay. That's to be expected. I'll take the can opener because I'm pretty sure I dumped it in mine into the truck. Let's go ahead and open you and just eat you right away. Right away. Alright, so that's all I really wanted out of the inside of this house, I think. Let's go ahead and just tear up that garage. Finish out whatever last bits of goodie it's got in it. Knee pads. Ooh, another muffler? You know what? Just take it. Just take it. Like, that is... Tires and another muffler? Oh, God. I love it. I love it. My chop shop's coming together, guys. My chop shop's coming together. I still got 100 pounds of stuff I can put in here. Well, not anymore, but I still got 85 pounds of stuff I can put in here. And it's getting to be nighttime. Yeah, tires are heavy. I could expect that. Okay, that looks like all I need from here, though. Looks like all I need from here at the moment. Ooh, that tire weighs 15. That's rough. Perfect condition, though. That's nice. Shame it's only one. Alright, we're pulling forward. We'll do these last two here. Is it last two, or is there one more? I can't recall. I think there might be one more at the curve that, like, counts. No, no. Doesn't look like it now that I'm looking closer. Now that I'm looking a little closer. Look at you with the sink in the garage. Alright, we're cleaning you out. Taking all the stuff. Yep, here too. Ooh, another suspension. Hell yeah. A performance suspension. Don't care about the coveralls, that's for sure. I'll be back for that stuff because I need it. Welding torches run out so fast, but I've got like 18 or 20 of them now, so that's nice. That helps. Alright, still got 33. Still got 50 odd pounds of stuff we can put in here. Oh, that was the last of that one, wasn't it? No, I lied. I almost lied. Alright, now across the street. And then we're heading home, calling this a successful exfiltration of stuff. More parts. Love it. Alright, let's go drop this off. Oops, that wasn't even a full bag. Those mufflers were just too, or those exhaust, whatever it was, they were just too heavy. Alright, so I got 33 pounds of gear I can still pick up here. What did I do? Oh, wrong side of the house. I'm an idiot. I zoomed too far and got confused. Yeah, take it. You take it all. Yeah, I don't want the toolbox. Take it all. Alright, well, it's getting to be pretty close to nighttime here. It's going to get real dark real quick. Alright, I got one more load. One more load in the duffel. Then I gotta go. Man, I gotta go. You gonna be able to take both of those in the, nope. It's alright, I am willing to overload myself at this point. I'm willing to overload myself quite a bit here, actually. I'm gonna go into full danger zone, because we are like a block and a half from home. And I am just not worried about the ramifications right now, because this has been a good run. All good runs come to an end eventually. I am not gonna stress it. I'm just gonna play it by ear and see where it goes. The longer I last, the better, obviously. But I am not going to stress things too bad. Now, that was a nice little 20-minute stint gathering goodies from the rich folk neighborhood, a rich folk neighborhood. I am not going to unload the truck at the moment, because it just doesn't feel that necessary to unload the truck at the moment. I don't think it's going to hurt anything for those goods to be there. God, I love that I have power. And I love that the generator on this building appears to be powering this building over here as well. Now, this building does not appear to have power, even though I have attached a generator to it. And it is running. So I can't tell if those fridges in there have power or not. Kind of hard to say. Now, can I do anything with that light fixture? I don't think I can. I don't want to disassemble it. I want to take it. Is that possible? Pick up fluorescent wall light. Okay, okay. Wow. We'll find out real quick, I think, if this building has power. No. So it looks like you can't power buildings that have foundations, or buildings that you build yourself. It is connected, and it is turned on. Oh, wait, maybe I need to turn it on. Okay, so this building has power. So that means those fridges work in there too. Very fucking cool. Very cool. Okay, so let's play with that then a little bit. Why don't we? Okay, so light fixtures aren't all obvious, which I guess makes sense. You would assume that they're not. Oh, it's too heavy because I have too much shit in my inventory already. All right, well, that's my fault. Well, that's my fault. Let's go dump some of this off. I forgot that I had a bunch in my pockets, too. Now, one of these is empty completely. Yep. I'll empty all this stuff out real quick. Oh, that felt real good knowing that there's electricity in there. That confirmed my thoughts. I don't know. I honest to God thought that it might not. I think I was leaning more towards it not having electricity than it having electricity, but I'm glad that it does. I'm glad that what I thought was gonna work worked, even though I panicked for a minute that it wasn't. Let's get that brake and that tire in there. Perfect, they're both gonna fit. Right, now I'm feeling better about things. So let's go ahead, get something to drink, have ourselves a nice little sleep, and maybe think about moving the bed and see if I can pick that bed up and move it to the new place. Actually, 7.5% chance to break. Huh. Well, that failed. Or did it? I've been told you can put these down and like do stuff with them, but like I haven't. It hasn't worked for me yet. So I don't really understand. I'm not going to pretend that I get it, because when I pick those up and set them back down, they don't recombine into the component pieces. I've been told that they will by several of you in the comments, but like I can't make it work. So when I pick things up and they disassemble into those pieces, as far as I can tell, they're just in those pieces forever. Like I put them in my inventory and I drop them and they are still in those pieces, and I pick them up and set them down and they are still in those pieces. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So I'm just going to give up on it. And sleep in these bunk beds for now. Ooh, I'm extremely thirsty. Extremely thirsty. Let's just drink twice, because it seems to get confused sometimes about drinkings. About how much you drank, how thirsty you are. So yeah, that's kind of frustrating that those never want to work for me that way, but I might just be doing something wrong. It's hard to say. There are so many quirks to this game. And I've been playing for years. There's still shit that I just flat out don't understand, or stuff that I've just never done because it's not intuitive to do. And that's not a complaint about the game. Like, I love the depth that this game has. That's like one of the cool things about it. One of the cooler things about it. One of the coolest things. Now, let's look at my building, and let's look at my welding. And let's see, welding level 3, welding level 3, welding level 3. Everything requires multiple, let's see, a basic metal floor you can do with basic welding. So everything else requires... So making anything with welding requires minimum level 3, it looks like. So it looks like then the recourse is to do the metal sheet game over and over and over again. Let's go ahead and grab that. Let's go ahead and wear that. How many more welding torches can I find? I bet I got a buttload in here somewhere. Well, I know I do. Just a matter of finding them. Because I'm not organized. There's 8 of them. We'll stop at 5. That feels right. That feels right. And then let's go ahead. Let's take a bunch of steel sheets. Why not? Beautiful. All right. So let's go ahead and seal up all the windows in this place. Let's just seal them all up. Barricade with a metal sheet. Protect this house, even though it doesn't really need it. Pow! Sure does feel good to do. I love the actual, like, taking it out of the bag takes longer than putting it on the window. And I know you can take them down and put them back on, and take them down and put them back on. I've done that trick a little bit, but well, shoot. Probably just a 1, if I'm being honest. Yep. That's alright, though. Progress, right? Making progress. I know that's a dirty word to some folks, but... Yeah, we'll barricade you. Kind of stupid to do, but it's alright. I don't need that bathroom window. Did I use them all? I must have. Wow. There's probably more. Sweet. Huh. Well, that's a weird glitch. Not noticed that in my run yet. Floating curtains in the air. So we gotta get a light in that room for sure. Did my welding torch die? Yup. Well, they're gonna understand. Why is it not working? What part of... I don't understand what part of this isn't letting me barricade, but... Is it because the chair's in the way? It must be. It must be that chair. Blocking me being able to do that for some reason. That's alright. Yeah, it's alright. We'll barricade this one instead. That's going to make this room very dark. That's alright, though. That's all right, though. I had to kick some customers out of an Applebee's one time many, many years ago that I was managing because it was a very, very drunk white couple, and a large group of black customers came in, and they loudly leaned forward and started talking about how dark the restaurant was getting. So, yeah, that was an experience about 20 years ago, 15 years ago, that a 30-year-old me had to deal with. It was not a good time. They did not take me kicking them out well. The family that came in didn't even know what it was about. They didn't hear any of it, so it wasn't like there was a giant situation that turned into anything crazy or not. But yeah, that shit doesn't fly. Shit doesn't fly. Be whoever you want to be in private. You're gonna be a shitbag in public. We're gonna take care of you. All right, so where am I gonna go now? Let's see. Let's put these welding torches away for now. Okay, those are full. Let's put one in the trash can. That's a good spot for it, right? Surely I'll still find that, right? We'll put you back on and put you away. And I think that makes me feel pretty good about things. Yeah. Let's take the squad car on a little ride. Excuse me. So where do we want to go exactly? So I got that car stuff. That's taken care of. So that was kind of nice. So I think the plan for the rest of the episode, let's see, how do I want to go about this? Because I really would like to build my welding. I'm going to do that actually off recording, because that's pretty dull. Removing and adding on a steel sheet for 2 or 3 levels until I get to welding level 3. So why don't I do that off recording for a little while and then come back and we will do some add-ons to we'll put some gates and what have you here on the front of this, and we will actually start doing some real metalworking. So yeah, join me in a little bit. I will be back. Alright guys, I did a whole lot, like 2 days in-game worth of welding, and I am almost a level 3. I don't have the level 2 book, so unfortunately I don't have the boost at the moment, which is kind of crappy. But I'm almost a level 3, and I have gone through all 18 of my welding torches. So, what we're going to do is drive to the warehouses, not the big one to the north of town, but we're going to go to the one to the south of town. And what we're going to do when we get to the south of town is we're going to gather up every single welding torch in that damn building. Because I think that that's a good use of my time right now. Let's go ahead and just kind of wait things out until it's daytime. All right, perfect. We're going to take the big old truck. No. We're going to take the cop car. Mostly because I don't want to potentially lose the truck. Let's peek our map so we know exactly where we're going. I think I'm going to cut down this way. Yeah, so we're going to make a right and then just go south. Go directly this way till I hit a road. Go directly this way until I hit a road. There we go. There it is. There it is. Oh, geez. See, this is why we didn't take the box truck, guys. So we are real close to level 3 in welding, and that is going to allow us to build the metal gates and the metal fencing, or start building that sort of stuff, which is cool because I want it. That's not the building I'm looking for. That's not the building I'm looking for. It's not the warehouses, or it's not the self-storage sheds. It's the warehouse that I'm looking for. And it should be. I thought. Oh! You probably had it coming. You know what? We should peek, because I get turned around real easy. I get turned around real easy, so those are not going to be it. That's court and cart. Okay. It's going to be up here and then make a lift. There's a little section of not yet revealed map over here that I am shocked that I haven't undone yet, because I have been all over this town. I haven't ventured outside of Muldraugh yet, but I have sure been everywhere else, it feels like. But I guess not quite. Not quite. Alright, so we're pulling in here. Now, this is self-storage, so that's not exactly what I was, oh, geez, Tim, come on. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Say it like I'm Canadian. Alright, let's get out and kill these guys then, and then we might as well see what's in here. There's a decent chance there could be some welding torches in here, and I'm gonna keep wearing the welding mask. The hard hat's better, I think. It limits my vision less. Oh. Sir. Okay. Okay, that wasn't so bad. We'll keep taking digital watches, because that is pretty easy experience for the electronic skill. Oh. Yeah, I mean, there is zero reason to not take those. At least that I've been able to find. Water is always in high demand. Now, okay, never mind. We got an opportunity here. We might be able to find some stuff after all. Oh, maybe see, maybe no. I could dismantle a lot of this stuff. But I don't think I'm going to bother with any of the dismantling. I think I'm going to try and just see if I can find any welding equipment, because that's what I came here looking for. This is not that kind of warehouse, though, it looks like. Not that kind of warehouse. In fact, a lot of these are empty, which is shocking. Muldraugh warehouses aren't usually letdowns like this. Okay. Well, I had a feeling that wasn't what I was looking for. Let's peek one more time and see exactly what I'm doing wrong here. Oh, not far enough south. Okay, well, that was an easy fix. And now they know, and knowing is half the battle. Yo, Joe. Muldraugh is always a little bit longer than I initially consider it. Even though I've played it many, many, many times, it always feels a little bit longer than it should be. That's not exactly what I was looking for. I don't think. I don't think, anyway. Is the police station worth checking out, you think? They usually are. And I've never bothered, I don't think. I'm pretty sure I've left this police station alone. And it's a big, impressive one. So since we're here, it's off topic. It has nothing to do with my goal of getting welding torches. But it is going on day 30. So maybe it's time to start gathering up some guns, because I have done some power leveling in almost all of my other skills at this point. It might be time to start working on my aiming. Possibly. Possibly. All right, well, I'm gonna need some food and water. Hopefully there's some in here. I've got food on me. Not a lot, but some. I'm hoping for some bottles of water, though. I'll drink that soda, though. Ew, it's a diet. I'm a skinny kid. Diets are anathema to my existence. Drop and drop. All right. Okay. That's a good sign so far. I'm not going to worry so much about breaking doors down yet. Oh. Why is there light down here? Even a little light seems counterintuitive. Nope. 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 Okay. Let's see what else we got here. Let's see what else we got here. Nothing I'm comfortable with. You know what? We're just gonna keep that one shut. Multiple water bottles I could take, so that's good. Well, that's a good sign. Let's go ahead and open you. Oh, I can't. It is locked from the inside. And so is that one. Wow. Being kind of jerks. All right, so we will take whatever is good for the goose that I can find here. And if the welding rods become too heavy, we'll drop those. I just know I need them for other welding-related things. So I've been trying to gather them up as I go. Basically, anything that I know I'm going to need. And I mean, almost all of this stuff's going to be usable at some point in a long play, like if I actually continue to survive the way I have been. And since I'm not taking a whole lot of risks this run, it's, I don't want to say easier, but it's been, I'm not taking a lot of risks this run, is what I'm trying to say. No keys. That's kind of frustrating. So let's go ahead and go upstairs and see what upstairs has got to offer, and then we can start thinking about breaking down some doors. More water, that's good. But ideally, we'll find some keys up here. Rotten donuts. Okay, okay. Whole lot of water jugs. Yeah, like 3 months worth of water for me here. I'm gonna have to come back for it. Well, yeah, I'm gonna have to come back for it with a truck. I can't believe I haven't found a police station key yet. Feels like they should be. Feels like one should just be laying around. And maybe that's me thinking the game should be easier than it should be, but it feels like somebody would have left their key laying around. Or there would be a backup, key chain laying around. Or something. Something. Nope. All right. Well, guess we're gonna try it the hard way now. Or next. Oh, wait a minute. What did I miss here? Well, there's another room. The commissioner's office, or whatever. Huh, can't do anything with that safe. Oh. Well, here we go. So now I have a shotgun on my back. And we got some shotgun shells. That's nice. That feels good. Good to have. In the game. I'm not a gun guy in real life, but in the game. Feels good. Alright, well, let's break some doors down. Actually, no. Yes, maybe? Huh. Oh, okay. I drew a little crowd. That's okay. That's okay. They're entitled to be upset with me. I have invaded their space. Maybe set off their hunger cues. Take that digital watch for sure. And that digital watch for sure. You know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and do a little clearing here. Let's do a little clearing here. Because I don't like the way you look with that headband. I wore a bandana every day for a long, many years. So I like teasing people for it. I was one of those hippies for a long time. One of those like late late 90s, early 2000s hippies that always had a bandana on. I kind of miss that era. It was back when nothing mattered. I could be poor and not care. Back in the nothing mattered era. I miss those days. Like just before the internet went full blown was the last time I remember being like sane or life feeling sane. Alright, these aren't better than what I'm wearing, but they're military. And that is a little better than what I'm wearing. So we're going to go ahead and put it on, because military coat is military coat. Let's go ahead and dump this other stuff, because it's going to be too heavy. Let's put the welder's mask away, put on that. Alright, yep, feeling good. Feeling good. Now that I've killed all of the outdoorsies... Oh, no, there's one more. There's one more. Being a real dick. We got any other... Oh, man, they just keep making their way in. Ooh, a double. I don't need it. Shame it's not a military bag or a big old hiking bag. That'd be better. Don't usually make it to day 30 or whatever and still have a standard black duffel. Could be worse. I shouldn't grab it. It could be a lot worse. Let's see. Oh, nice. Another van key. Alright, duffel. Oh, look at you. You got newspaper magazine gloves. Hey, you got all sorts of shit. I'm not going to wear any of it because I think it's silly. We are going to take the duffel. But I think that's it. That forearm armor is probably helpful, but it's also going to limit my swing, and yeah, I'm not gonna take the mobility hit just to get a little bit better defense. Especially in a run where I'm not running into a whole lot. I didn't actually change the population on the Zeds at all, but whatever. It feels like it's been relatively light on them. But I also gave myself 100 skill points because this was a casual builder run, so I stacked my character with strength and all that shit, so I had pretty high stats from the start. But you know what? All I wanted to do was build. Yeah, strength, fitness, all that's pretty high. Or started pretty high, and then I've got my long blunt moving right along. It started at a 3, I think, because I did the baseball player and the brawler. You know what I'm trying to say. No, can't break that door down, huh? Maybe I'm on the wrong side of it? I got a screwdriver and an axe. Oh well. I would really have liked to have gotten in there. Shame none of those bodies had a police station key either. That's kind of shitty. Guess I could walk around the building, see if any, I could check in here. I just saw how hungry my character is. Why didn't anybody warn me? Surely there were chips or something in somebody's desk, right? I don't know how much time I want to spend checking. Enough. I want to spend a little bit of time checking, apparently. If I die of hunger, like, mid-exploration, I'm gonna laugh so fucking hard. Oh, that's funny. You can't even unlock it from the other side. Alright. Let's go. Let's go and try and find some food. Like, fast. Because, yeah, oops. You know what? If it'll let me climb this fence. I don't think it will. No. That's the one type of fence you can't climb over. So we'll go around it. I'm just going to hit that house specifically. It looks like it's going to have at least a little bit of food in it, at least a meal's worth of food in it. All right. Oh, I like that little... Huh. I didn't realize that was going to kind of corner off the way that did. That's an interesting neighborhood there. They got sofas and shit in their backyard. And chickens running loose. I bet these are some interesting folks. Yeah, we're checking this neighborhood out for sure. It's going to be a next episode sort of thing. All we're going to do here is find some food and kill some more Zeds. That one's. I don't think those ones are coming after me right away. Like not immediately. I think I got a little bit of breathing room here. So let's see what we got. Tell me there's a snack in here that I can eat. Just a little something. Just a little anything. I will drink that apple juice, even though it won't quench my hunger, I don't think. Rotten mussels, probably not the best idea to eat those. Okay, so we'll leave this house. This house was a dud. It was a bust. Alright, blue hair. Sorry, but you gotta go. You might be real nice in real life, it's hard to say. But you gotta go. You got blue hair. I don't trust it. Okay, you know what we need to do, though? Is drop that duffel and see if there was anything in it. There was. Nothing else I care about. Alright, now we'll take that backpack. And we'll drop that backpack. And then we'll see what's in that backpack. Canned pineapple. Alright, now. Do I have a... I don't have a can opener. Jeez. Damn. Careless. Careless playthroughs. Going on runs, not prepared. Ooh, that cow's milk lasts forever. And it quenches hunger as well. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. I was actually starting to worry a little bit. Rotten hot dogs, damn. It's a shame hot dogs don't last forever. Ooh, copper kettle. I don't know if that's better than a regular kettle or not. Feels like it might be. Feels like it's one of those rare loot spawns that I should be excited about, but I don't really care enough. All right, so we got our food situation taken care of. That's good. That's good. Now let's go peek around. Make sure that we're safe. Oh yeah, we're safe. This is a cool little area. This is a cool little area. I'm gonna take that gnome for sure. For sure. Anyway, I appreciate you guys all joining me. We are going to wrap up this little neighborhood next episode, head back to the crib, get our welding up to level 3, and then we're going to start really turning that chop shop into a real chop shop. It's going to be fun. I'm going to start I'll be able to put some iron bars on the windows instead of those plates, so we'll still have a light coming through. Be able to put some big old gates on the maintenance side of my base, the vehicle maintenance side of my base, and then we can start taking cars apart and putting them back together. It's going to be a good old time. Appreciate you guys joining me. Like and sub if you haven't yet. Take care.